Yeah, good morning. Uh, we are seeing some softness in the international market now. US futures has come off. If you see, Nvidia is down by almost around 6%, wherein US has come up with the requirement of export license for export of H20 chips to China. So, and that is a big part of export to China by the Nvidia. So the Nvidia share is down, and along with that, various tech stock is also down. Apart from that, the Asian market are seeing some softness across the board after a sharp run up in last few days. Commodity continue their decline, uh, wherein oil is down by around $0.5, whereas aluminum oil is down by around the $0.5. Aluminum down by zero point 0.5, copper down by zero point 0.5, iron ore by zero point 0.5, and steel by 1%. Uh, even Trump has said that they indicated that the China should come forward for negotiations, whereas the China has not indicated anything on that perspective. Uh, so let us see when the negotiation starts. May take some time, but it has to come on table, both the countries. Before that, there is an up and down happening. Uh, Apart from that, in India, CPI inflation came yesterday at 3.3% versus expectation of 3.5%, and last month 3.6%, well below 4% mark prescribed by RBI as a stable rate. And the inflations are likely to remain lower in the coming period, which will indicate that there will be rate cut happening in the coming meeting as well. Overall, market is looking at somewhere at around 100 basis point further decline in the interest rates from the current level. We had already seen two rate cut of 0.25%, and a further 1% more can happen over a period of time. Even IMD has yesterday indicated that the rainfall will be good and above average at around 105%. Earlier in the preliminary estimate, they had indicated 103%, but now 105%. So there also the outlook feels comparatively positive. So, in line with the international market, we may see some softness in today's trade in India as well, but the overall direction looks comparatively positive for India. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open slightly on a negative note, and we are likely to witness some sideways momentum during a day. Yesterday, Nifty surpasses short-term moving average to 20 days moving average and maintain a positive closing above the seams, which gives some sort of a relief sign as well as on a positive side. Coming towards the technical supports level for the today intraday purpose, 23,240 will be the immediate support levels. If it's break that level, then only we can witness some sort of a profit booking towards 23,170 to 23,100 levels. The overall view will remain positive as long as Nifty sustains about 23,000 psychological marks, whereas on the high side, 23,400 is the immediate cluster resistance zone. If it's break that level, then 23,500, 600 levels can be tested on the higher sides. So those who are having any long positions, they can definitely hold on by keeping the strict stop losses on the downside. Coming towards the bank nifty, the support is placed at around 52,000 psychological levels. Below that level, 51,740, 51,500 levels can be seen, whereas on a resistance side, 52,540, 52,770 are the crucial levels we need to keep eye on it. Stock specific ACC really looks good on the technical front. From the last 4 to 5 trading session, we are continuously witnessing a uptick rally with the formations of high top, high bottom formations. Yesterday, it has given a very strong momentum rally about 2000s levels and maintain a positive closing about the same, well placed about the short term moving averages of 50 and 100 DMA, which gives a strong indications on the technical front. We are looking for a upside towards at least 2100 will be the initial target. Beyond that, 2140 levels can be tested, whereas the support is placed at around 2000 levels. So one can create a long positions or hold the long positions in this particular stocks, which looks positive. Now I request Niro to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, more or less, the data is positive. Open interest is at comfortable levels. PCR, OI is still below 1, even after such a big rally. So, nothing much there as well. It still has space to move up, so which is a good sign. Index VIX has come down drastically. From 20 odd levels, it has now come around the 16 levels and likely to fall down further. So that is good as well. So yeah, all in all, these are good signs. However, 23,500 call holds the highest call base amongst calls, the second highest call base, and a likelihood that there is going to be some amount of resistance coming in here. So there has been almost about 1,000 points of rally for Nifty in the last 5 6 days. So there is a likelihood that some resistance will come in around this 23,500 levels. Once this is crossed above and closed above, you can see further buying up to 24,000 odd levels. Good support area for Nifty is around 23,300 followed by 23,000 levels. If 23,300 is broken and closed below, some amount of consolidation will come in, and this consolidation can be in between 23,000 to 23,500 overall. So yeah, take care for the same. And from the stock specific front, we see some FMCG stocks doing well, especially Marico, HUL are seeing either liquidations or short covering action. So open interest is decreasing in both, which is a good sign. Frankly, for a longer run, there is a likelihood that Marico can go up from here, and FMCG as a whole looks quite good. It can probably outperform the others now going forward. So yeah, look out for the same. So that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. On news update, on IndusInd Bank has received the report from the external agency on 15th April 2025, which has identified discrepancies relating to derivative deals. The report has quantified the negative impact of the above as of 30 June as rupees 1,979 crores. This is similar to the amount disclosed by the bank earlier, and no further negative surprises are there. So this is positive news for the stock. On results front, IREDA posted its results. Results have improved. Net interest income came at 57.3% year on year and 22% quarter on quarter. Profits grew by 52.4% year on year and 18% quarter on quarter. Sanctions grew by 24% quarter on quarter, and outstanding loan book grew by 28% YOY and 10% sequentially. Their asset quality also improved. Gross NPA came at 2.45% and net NPA came at 1.35%. So the stock is trading at 4.4 times trailing price to book value ratio. So this is positive for the stock. And ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company posted its results. Premiums earned grew by 11% YOY and 34% quarter on quarter. AP came at 3,500 crore versus expectations of 3,942 crores. Value of new business came at 795 crores versus expectations of 843 crores, and VNB margin came at 22.7%. Profits came at 386 crores, that is 122.3% YOY. And the stock is trading as PE of 64 times FY26 EPS and 1.8 times trailing market cap by EV. So we are neutral for the stock. Thank you.
Good morning. News update. Care Oil and Gas, part of Vedanta Group, has acquired 7 new blocks in the open acreage licensing policy round 9 auction. The awarded new blocks comprise of 4 onshore and 3 shallow water blocks located in the hydrocarbon basins of Cambay, Saurashtra and Mumbai. With these additions, Care's portfolio now expands to 69 blocks covering 73,000 square kilometer area across the country. This is marginally positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all from us. I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, gold prices are opening gap up, and one can initiate a buy around 94,200 with a stop loss of 93,900, and upside target would be 94,600 to 95,000. Silver, on contrary, prices are resisting 95, 400, 500 mark. So selling around 94, 400, 95, 400 with a stop loss of 96, 400 is recommended. Again, on downside, prices would be supportive at 94,000, 93,700. So buying around 93,700, one can also initiate a buy for a pullback. And in metals, copper, we are expecting prices to correct till 833, 830 on downside. So any move around 842, one can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 847. Zinc, we are expecting prices to test 248 to 47 levels. So selling around 251 is recommended with a stop loss of 253. And similarly, crude oil prices are expected to test 5200, 5150 on downside. So selling around 50 to 70 with a stop loss of 53, 30 is recommended. In natural gas, one should wait for a pullback around 290, whereby one can sell with a stop loss of 300. And on downside, again, 275, 265 is the level where one should book profits. Also, 265 is the area where one can buy for a pullback, so with a strict stop loss of 258. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.